So I'm here at the Dartmouth Hospital. This is where I'm doing surgery, and I'm so awkward. I don't like videotaping myself in public, but this was requested on my YouTube channel, so that's what I'm doing. So, anyway, stay tuned for
approach to activate
whatever.
the door.
This is bizarre. Oh, funky. Okay, well, we'll see you in there. Okay, so that was the wrong building. Now I'm at the right building, and it's this little pink one.
Look at this is free parking, just so you know.
So, you know, just a little, get the blood pumping before I get the titties removed. Fun stuff. Nice. Great big building. Now I'm in the bathroom at the proper surgery center. Got all checked in. Everyone here seems super nice, so if anybody gets their surgery done at Scotia Surgery in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, yeah, like, so far, everybody's great, so. Got my stuff on. This is new, I wasn't expecting. I haven't put on these super tight, uncomfortable compression tights because it's a long procedure. So they do this for blood flow. So I don't know, it's kind of fun.
They're epic.
They're pretty cool.
They are epic.
Hot dog and high heels.
I do have a hot dog and high heels and a taco with sneakers on.
Well, and what are the daffodils' names?
Oh yes, this is Lester and Vandy and their little like dragon daffodils.
Yeah.
Dragon faces. Yeah, pretty neat stuff.
Dragon tattoos. And you should talk about your tramp stamp. That's
Oh,
impressive.
I do have a tramp stamp.
They have a tramp stamp, and
And
it
it says
is.
my favorite color is vegetables, and there's all these little decorative fruits.
So it makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, just for fun. So I'm sitting in the chair, and I've got sketch pad markings all over my chest because that's what they do. The do. And then I talked to the anesthesiologist. Everyone here is so lovely. Like I'm like pleasantly shocked. My hand is shaking a lot. Oops. It's amazing. It's super good, and I'm feeling nervous, but mostly excited because I know I'm also going to be like asleep the whole time, and that will be great. And then my wonderful family is here to support me, and yeah, so we're just sort of like in the last few moments with my titties, and that's good. So yeah, we'll see you after.
There you go.
I made it, and the post anesthesia is very calm and relaxing, and I'm eating saltines and apple juice, and I have my favorite stuffy, and I feel fucking fantastic, honestly. So good. And I can't even cry even though I'm emotional, but I'm just like, I'm so happy. So good. Hello, I am back at the Airbnb with my family. Surgery was good. We found out the aftercare stuff. They said I did really well. Everyone, like I said, was amazing. And I was doing good until I stood up to get to the car, and then my face flushed all the blood out of it. My mom can attest, and felt pretty like tired and a little woozy. So we're just taking it very easy. I'm nice and propped up. I'm gonna binge watch The Office because it's the best show in the world and my favorite comfort show. And just take it very easy. So I'm good. I just, you know, had my titties removed, so it's kind of intense. So check in soon. Hello. I am at the Airbnb and with my family, and I took a little bit of a rest. I watched some Office because The Office is great. I think I mentioned that earlier. I don't know, it's been a long day. And I took a little rest, propped up in bed, didn't really sleep, but I've watched The Office so many times that when I just listen to it, I can play it in my head, so I just played it on my phone. I kind of was like half asleep, half not for a while. You can see now I've got the drains, which, yes, trigger warning, medical drains, but I've got them in my pockets. There's not a whole lot of fluid coming out, and the fluid that is coming out is pretty like clear. It's not clumpy, it's not weird. We haven't had to drain them yet, so I think that's a good sign. And then you can kind of see I've got, I think this is tape to hold the bandages on, but I'm bandaged all the way around. Do a little 180. I'm taking very little slow walks around the house. The rest was helpful. I'm making sure not to like have my feet land too hard because I can feel that in the incisions. There's no pain. Just taking Advil and Tylenol regularly together, and they just recommended to do that right from day one and keep it up for like 3 days to get ahead of the pain, which I think is very smart. So that's what we're doing. And what else? Yeah, there's really no pain. I'll have moments where I'll feel something and I'll be like, oh, okay, can't move that way. But it's really not that bad. Like, I'm surprised. I feel like I've heard this from other people, but I'm still kind of surprised it's not like super painful. And my back just gets quite sore, like laying in one spot for too long. So I've just been like walking around a little bit, and that's been good. I'm still wearing those crazy compression tights because they recommended to leave them on for like about a day and a half. Tomorrow morning I'm supposed to get a call from the surgeon just to check in, see how I'm doing. So I'll ask him too whether I should take them off or not. And when that will happen, I'm trying to think of other things. Oh, hot tip, have lozenges, because for those of you who don't know, when they put you under, they take this big rubbery plastic tube and they jam it down your throat. I've seen videos of it. It's very aggressive looking and terrifying, but you're under, so it doesn't really matter. Like, who cares? But it will like scratch up your throat potentially a little bit. So my mother hunted me down some lozenges, and they do make a difference. Also, like hot beverage, like I drank some warm bone broth, and that was good. So just something to keep an eye out for if you're getting this procedure done, or really any procedure where you go under. Like, lozenges might be helpful. So yeah, so I'm gonna eat some food, some simple food, and keep resting. And yeah, I'll check back next time there's something to talk about. Okay, bye. Okay, it's 1 week out, and I am about to get my bandages off, and I'm very excited because the drains are super irritating, and I'm gonna get them taken out, and yeah, I'm very excited, so stay tuned. Okay, I had to lay down because I'm lightheaded because it's intense, but I got it taken off. You can kind of see. They're all gone! Oh my god. He started touching them, and so I started to feel a little bit lightheaded because it's like, but they're actually gone. I'm so excited. All right, I am 2.5 months out now, and finally ready to like take a look back at those videos and piece them together, create this one for you. So for those who requested a little bit of the process, that's the process. This is where I'm at now. I'm having trouble with the right incision. I've continued to have trouble with the right incision. I think it's because right arm dominant, and then also my body does not like the sutures, and there's no way we could have known that ahead of time. They're supposed to dissolve within 30 to 90 days. In 2 weeks, I'll be at the 90-day mark, but even just the other day, I was like clipping, because part of it was exposed, and I clipped it and like pulled out this little piece, and it's still a significant amount of the suture there, so I'm not really surprised. My body's quite sensitive. I haven't had a lot of foreign objects inside of it for prolonged periods of time, so I think it might be having trouble breaking it down, but it's definitely thinner than it was, so I know it is going to break it down eventually. It's just kind of uncomfortable, and I've got a job now that's very active, and so anyway, but this is what we look like now. Looking great. The surgeon said that the scars get uglier up to like kind of the first like 3 months. So you'll definitely notice if you watch my other videos, like this scar it's healed consistently well, but it looks darker and a little bit gnarlier than it did even like a couple weeks out. This one is just, it's just chaos. There's this little bit here that's kind of bugging me, and then there's like a bit here, but I'm disinfecting, I'm keeping it moist, taking care of it, and I've got my surgeon on call. I figure if I'm still having significant problems when the like 90 days is up, I'll send a message and I'll be like, hey, what the heck? But I also know that like, because I thought it was just going to sort of heal, no problem, I didn't take quite as intensive care of it as I could have in the last couple months. So I'm really upping the care, and I'm noticing it's helping for sure. So just a warning, your body might not like foreign objects, and that's fine. But ultimately, like, y'all, I have never been happier. I've never felt more like myself.
My entire life has changed for the better ever since getting this done. And oh my God, like I can't even, and it was funny watching the videos back, like the ones in this video earlier of the surgical process. Like once I got to the videos right after the surgery, I started to, like my body started to remember what it was like, and I was like, bleh, gross. Like surgery's not fun. Like it's icky and it's hard and it's uncomfortable. And the idea that I had these like plastic tubes in me for a week and then I had to empty the drains with all my fluids, like it's disgusting. It's gross. It really is. But it's also so beautiful, so essential. So grateful for it. But yeah, watching them back, I was like, ugh, like I could start to feel my stomach be like, you just ate. Don't watch this right now. Anyway. Yeah, everything's great. I'm so happy. Like literally so much has changed. So much has changed. And yeah, I'm sad that I didn't take more videos, but it's because I think day 2, and I think I talked about this in one of my videos. I think day 2, I was like reading the comment section of one of the YouTube videos, and there was just so much anti-trans hate. And I couldn't deal with it. I was too vulnerable physically, spiritually, emotionally, and I just stopped altogether recording it. So I wish I'd taken more videos. Fuck you to the anti-trans people for that, but it's also okay. I wasn't strong enough yet. I feel strong about it now, so I'm going to talk all about everything now. But yeah, I hope these little videos are helpful for those of you who are going into surgery, experiencing this process. If you have any other questions, I'm gonna, I think I'm a little traumatized by the comment section on YouTube, but I want to start looking a little bit because I know that there are people who care and who have questions and who are interested in the actual process and being respectful. So I'm gonna do my best to try and dig back into the YouTube comments on my videos, but don't quote me on that. I might need more time. So thanks for watching. Sorry it's all filmed like this. I know that's not really YouTube standard, but yeah, I was a little bit distracted when I started filming the videos, so I didn't prioritize how they were gonna format on YouTube. Anyway, love y'all. Take care.